with the chit chat. Y'all know why I'm here. New leaks video. Let's watch it. And wow, TTD is really dying. Why? Either way, I look at Telantrix update video. I tell you about the leaks. I tell you what I like. I tell you what I don't like. I tell you what to be excited for, and I make it more interesting. Oh yeah, so TTD has 29,000 players, and I guarantee you most of those are bots. So, nice. Huh? I've never seen this screen before a day in my life. That was weird, chat.
I'm hopeless. There actually isn't a chat.
Shut up. All right, Teapot, tell me what you got. A nice, fat, juicy ad, I'm guessing. No ad! We're in the clear!
I'll show you guys some leaks of the new printer units and toilet tower defense.
Whoa, let's go! We all want printer units. We all have totally been waiting for printer units. Like, am I the only one who's like, printer units? When did printer units become a thing? Is this fanon? Is this Skibbityverse related? I don't know. Let's find out.
Wondering what printer units do? Well, I will
That's actually exactly what I was thinking, Telantrix. Thank you for clarifying that.
tell you guys after you like and subscribe.
Okay, greedy man.
Do that. 1 like equals 1 Skibbity. I don't know.
But why did you say that? What? 1 like equals 1 Skibbity. Alright guys, everyone that drops 1 like on this video equals 1 toilet. Okay, great.
What that's gonna mean. But anyways, printer units are coming to toilet tower defense. Here is the printer crate. So this crate is themed to look like a printer because
Really? Does it look like a printer? I mean, I've never seen a printer that looks like that, but I guess I get the point.
Crate is themed to look like a printer because that is where the printer units are going to be.
You know what? I would have never connected that together. Thank you so much for clarifying.
Now, we're also going to have a remade shop menu, so it's going to be pretty similar, but there are going to be buttons on the side for different tabs. And the
Okay, so another quality of life update. Nice.
printer crate is going to be the new gem crate, but because the gadget crate is pretty new, we're going to have both gem crates up at once.
Why did you add the Taco Bell there? Like Teapot, telephone boy. Listen, my boy. In that situation, you don't gotta add the Taco Bell being. I promise you, you don't need to. But 2 gym units at once, like, let's be honest, guys. Do we really care? Like, seriously, having 2 different gym units that you could buy? The cage scientists, 14,000 of them exist already. Not that many people are buying them in the first place. Also, it's actually pretty whack that the Titan Cactus only has 160,000 of them that exist. He also sucks. But yeah, 2 gym units at the same time, big deal, so what? Who really cares?
The gadget crate will probably leave the game when the cage scientist has around 25,000.
So is that how they judge their basis of all the crates, is how much of one certain unit exists? If so, I mean, then that's fine. I guess it's just an interesting thing that I never really fully realized.
And the printer crate is going to be pretty interesting because it is going to be the first gem crate in a long time to have 4 units. So there's going to be a 1%.
Do I like that? What was the last gem crate that had 4 units in it? I can't even remember. It wasn't the fan. What was before the fan? I feel like it was that one. No, because it wasn't. Oh, it was the Titan. No, it wasn't even the Titan crate. What the heck? When was there ever one? No way. Okay, that's actually cool. I don't know if they ever did that before.
Thing, and then there's going to be a 0.1% thing.
That's crazy. No one's getting that. No one. That's gonna be so hard to get.
And then the other 2 units in it are going to be pretty common. Actually, we might make the third rarest 2% and then the rarest 0.2%. Let me know in the comments. Would you rather it have the 2 rarest things be 2% and 0.2 or 1% and 0.1? So
I like 1% and 0.2% personally. Like having a 1% mythic and then having a 0.2% godly, unless it's an ultimate, I think that makes the most sense.
So the printer crate is going to be pretty cool. How the printer units are going to work, well, I didn't even show you guys one of the printer units yet. Let me do that now. Okay, here, the printer man. So
okay. I'm gonna hold judgment. I always get so judgeful. You know, people call me out in the comments, this dude just hates. So, you know, let me give it a second.
As you can see, he has a printer, and there is a
yes, I can see that.
Money in it, and he has a nice...
Oh, that's kind of cool. Is this gonna be like a scientist cameraman? He's a money printer. This guy's a literal money printer? Okay, you know what? Hey, Amen. That's cool.
white suit. But if you look at the money, there is Can, aka Pool Hail, the second descriptor that I hired. So he's on like the lower bills, and then when you go up the printerman, one of them has Evan on the bill, and then
Okay, do you guys hear that, Toe? Hold on. There is some good secret information. There's some secret intel we just got there. So if you guys missed it, he said that's the second animator he's hired. So that just means to me that Talantrix is seriously taking this game way more serious now, which is extremely unfortunate because it is really just too late. But if this game is able to come back from the depths, I single-handedly applaud and allude Talantrix for pulling the game from the grave. Obviously, it's been a top performing game for months, but not compared to its peak, and it's pretty easy to say that.
the rarest one has me on the bill. Anyways, these guys print money, and when it falls on the ground, then it automatically collects it for you, and
Banana farm?
you get it. But basically, these are very unique compared to normal farmer units, because right now all the other farmer units in the game, so Scientist, Rose Farm, Santa TV Man, Pumpkin Farmer, Influencer Cameraman, all of those, you get more money per wave. How these work is you get more money
Cooldown.
every certain amount of seconds.
Yep.
So these are going to be useful because per wave kind of incentivizes you to not auto skip so that you can kill the rest of the toilets on the wave, and then you can afford up.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I like that a lot, actually. That's a W. You know what? Because think about all the challenges that you guys can do. For the people that are still loyal, like if you're watching this video, I think it's safe to say that you are a Toilet Tower Defense fan. You love Toilet Tower Defense, or maybe you just like the skeleton. I don't know. Either way, you guys are probably a legit fan, and I like you, and I respect you. We should probably all like that. If you don't, understandable. Obviously, you're entitled to your own opinion. However, that would be fun for, like, challenges and stuff, where, like, 1-unit challenges, or it could even be fun, make endless mode fun again. Like, challenges of trying to get the most money you can before wave 10, or mainly, like I was saying, like, lower unit challenges. I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. I think it's fun. I like that. It adds some form of different strategy that Toilet Tower Defense has not had in months. So from that angle and that aspect, how could you not like this?
Grade sooner. These based on seconds, it doesn't really matter. You can skip waves, not skip the wave, and then you'll still get the same amount, not really depending on if you wait for the wave to finish or if you don't, and it also still works during time stops. So if you
Okay, it works during time stop too, so there's some strategy involved in that.
really need money to get an upgrade, and all you have is like clock units down, and you can time stop or wait for the money guy to give you a little bit more, and then boom. So that's kind of a rare circumstance, but it's gonna be good because it's just not part of the wave thing overall. So it's a different type of money unit essentially. I'll show you guys one more printer unit. Here is the Dark Printer Man.
Is this guy also gonna be a farm unit? What the flip?
So he pretty much is the same, just a little
Okay, well that's just kind of weird.
bit better than the normal printer. He has a more modern printer on his head. Then you can probably guess the other printers are Large Printer Man and Titan Printer Man. So Titan Printer Man is obviously, of course, going to be the best one. Honestly, the Large Printer Man's printer looks exactly like the printer I have on my desk in real life. This is an addition to the drill update, and there's also going to be clan quests and clan level rewards.
Okay, good. Let me go ahead and take a look at my clan. I actually haven't in quite a bit of time. As you can see, beware the skeleton army. We are making our way up the ranks. We're almost at the top 100. Not quite there yet. However, we don't have any clan quests, and there's not a super big incentive to really grind the game right now. So getting clan quests will be very, very cool to see get added. Especially if you're in a clan. I think everyone at this point in time is in a clan, but yeah, it's just an overall W addition, let's be honest.
Level rewards, so like based on your clan level, you're going to be able to unlock different rarities of quests. The owner can choose the quest difficulty so that you can, like, if you have a big clan, you can choose like a really hard difficulty, but if you have a small clan, you can choose a lower difficulty. And
cool. I mean, it just makes perfect sense to me, right? You pick based off of what your clan or what you think your clan is capable of achieving.
also coin boosts, like permanent boosts that give you a certain amount more coins as long as you're in the clan, are in clan level rewards too. So those are the two things you can unlock from level rewards. But this update's gonna be huge. There's gonna be like a whole separate drill world, and you can...
Oh, okay. So It actually is gonna be huge. He said there's gonna be a whole other drill world. So when he said that it was gonna be in addition to the drill event, I thought he was just meaning like, oh yeah, we're just gonna like, this is drill event update part 2. But no, they are legit adding drill stuff, more drill stuff to the game. Okay, let me hear about this. I'm excited. I'm intrigued.
Only use drill units in drill world, so if
Yo, that's cool.
you join, you're gonna start out with a drill man there, but if you already have the upgraded Titan drill man or normal Titan drill man, then you already have a pretty good head start. But I think drill mode is gonna be great. They're going to be, well, in the beginning there's only gonna be one map this update. It's gonna be somewhat easy, but not give that many gears as a reward. Gears is the currency in drill world, by the way. But we're gonna have a drill world part 2 and possibly even a part 3 update. Part 2 is gonna have a bit more units. It's gonna go a bit more farther on the event pass, and there's going to be a second map that is a bit harder, so you're gonna need.
Whoa, 2 different event maps? We've never seen this before. So whenever they add them to the game, I wonder if they're gonna add them over here to the limited time modes. Or you know what? It's probably gonna take place in the Void in the Pencil World. That's probably exactly what's gonna happen, right? I don't know how long Abysmal Mode's gonna stay for, but honestly, the Void really didn't get that much love. The Pencil World, people are giving it their lovey-dovey right now, but I guarantee you, the first Drill World's gonna take over Pencil World, and then we're gonna get one over here. I'm assuming in place of Turkey Town and or Ohio Mode, because Ohio Mode has been in the game for quite a bit of time now. But them adding 2 different maps and different game modes is great. You know, I am very, very excited that they're doing so much good stuff to the game. You know, I hope they can keep the game relevant because I want to keep posting. As you guys know, I posted a different type of video yesterday, just trying new things and seeing how that works. So I hope you guys, you know, just keep watching. Hopefully you guys like this content enough to watch my other types of content.
Need a somewhat stronger drill units, but it'll give a bit more gears, and if we have a third update, it'll probably have a third map that's even harder, probably 60 waves.
No kidding. In what world did you guys ever think that there would be 3 maps for one update, for like one type of event? We used to get lucky to get 1. Now we're gonna get 3? Who spoiled my trousers? That is whack.
Because right now, the easiest mode on the drill event is going to be 30 waves, and then we're gonna have that 40
Oh wow, 30 waves? That's like nothing.
wave one is the second one, so the third one will probably be 50 or 60. But this is gonna be a drill, or I was about to say this is gonna be a drill event. This is gonna be a big event because this is going to be our 3rd ultimate ever in the game. We very rarely have ultimates. The first one for the leaderboard on top 100 of endless mode. The second one was in the clock event because that was a massive event, and the third, the drill event, is also going to be an insanely massive event, probably even more massive than the clock event, because not only does it have—
Whoa, it's gonna be bigger than the clock event? Dude, the clock event was huge. I don't know if you guys remember that, but there was that giant portal that would spawn. It was over there, and you would go to the clock event, and you could go back in time and play old maps. There's 2 different crates, a whole currency system, rewards, like an actually cool, innovative map with a new boss. That was really fun. That was some really good times that honestly I think I low-key took a little bit for granted. I wish I could go back to those days. That was really fun. So hopefully this drill event, like Philantrix is talking about, will give us that similar vibe.
Have its own world, but you can only use its units in that world, and there weren't that many clock units. There were 11 units in the clock event. I think we added the normal Titan clock man before the clock event. I'm somewhat sure. I'm not 100% sure. So there were like 11 or 12 units in the clock event, and the drill event is gonna have 13 units, and that is just gonna be end of the event.
Holy smokes, the clock event, or not clock event, the toilet event, when that came out, there's like 10. So we're gonna add 13 units for this update. Philantrix ain't messing around anymore, boys. He is seriously trying to bring this game back from the dead.
And for the first update, well, actually there are going to be 12 in the first update. The 13th and a few more will probably come out on the second update. Depending on how much you guys like the drill event, we'll keep updating it and adding a bit more stuff to it. I'm very excited for it, but yeah, so there are going to be all those drill units, a lot of clan changes, and the printer crate. So a ton of new stuff in this update. I'm not going to lie, I'd have to say this is probably our biggest update. The biggest one until now was that one update we had 20 units, but it wasn't really like we added a big event or something in that update, so it was kind of solely just those units. So I'd say 16 units, but with a massive event and massive things inside of clans now, quests and level rewards, definitely will make this our biggest update. So
yeah, it seems that way. I completely agree with you.
so far. But as always, like, subscribe. Thank you all for watching.
All right, so I think that's gonna be it. So what are my biggest takeaways from this video? One, they still haven't added VIP units into the game like they said they would however many months ago, but it's fine. You know what? They're making big additions, big other additions to the game that we're excited to see. That could be huge for the game. I mean, comment down below and let me know. Do you guys think that this drill event is going to be enough to really pull TTD back from the grave? Because honestly, the way the chart and the statistics have been going for TTD recently, it's like update and then the player, like look at my mouse. It's like update and then the player update and then the player update. It's like, yes, they'll get some players back every update, but every time the graph just goes deeper and deeper and deeper rather than bigger, bigger, and bigger, which is what you want to see. So is TTD over party? I don't know, but I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that this update is gonna be the one that decides if TTD stays relevant or not. But man, after the food crate, that really hurt the game, man. That really hurt. Either way, without further ado, I love you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the other content I make soon. I have some pretty fun and interesting ideas in Roblox that I am gonna be trying out. So until then, I love you if no one's told you that today. And I'll see you guys all again soon. Hopefully this drill event's good. I'm praying it's good.